Hello, today we are going to see how to create our first project in FreshMember. So once we have actually logged into our application, okay, we'll see the dashboard. And since I have no projects created, I'll get a blank screen, but if you have any projects created, it will be displayed out here. So let's click on create new projects. Okay, so this is the setup wizard that we'll have to go through, and it's a relatively easy wizard to go through. So I'll go ahead and create a new FreshMember membership site to show you exactly how it is done. All right, so I'm going to enter my membership name out here, which is going to be Bonus Nook. Which is my URL. So the moment I type something out here, it automatically populates here. So now the description, I need to add some description about the membership site. So the description can contain anything and anything that you would like to place there. All right, now in the tracking code is something that you would get from Facebook or Twitter, and you need to paste it here. And once you paste it here, you would be able to display some details onto your Facebook page. Okay, so notification name is exactly the name you want to be displayed when the member receives an email from you. So in my case, it would be my name. And notification from email, whenever your autoresponder actually sends out an email, the recipient would actually get an information from email. So what would that email be? So that needs to go in out here. So I have a Gmail account, so I'm going to mention that there. And show site orders only should be yes. Now here you would have to select your site currency. Now please be careful, because once an order is placed for this particular site, it cannot be changed. So I normally choose US dollars, but you have a list of other currencies available, so you can choose whichever you want. And if you want to enable a Q&A section in your membership site, you would need to enable the forum. All right, so I'll enable forum. I would want my members to be able to discuss different topics in the membership area. So now select your group from Facebook. So this is a new feature which allows you to actually add an existing Facebook group that you're an admin of directly to FreshMember. We have a different training module for this particular section. We'll be covering more in that module. So once you have filled all these fields in, you'll have to click on next. So now this takes us to the design and branding section. Here you can actually select the theme that you want for your membership site. I normally like to keep it minimal, but you can choose between the 10, choose any one of the 10 templates that are available. Okay, so takes a little while, about 5 to 10 seconds to apply the theme. Alright, so now the theme has been selected, and and you would see the selected button highlighted out here against the theme. So now you would also have an option to change the top background color or the footer background color. Alright, so you need to click on this button if you want to make any changes to the color of the top background or any changes to the footer background. You can do it here. I normally want to keep it default. So, and once you've made some changes, you'll have to click on save changes to actually record the new color that you've selected. And obviously we also have an option to upload our membership logo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a logo out here. Alright, so once the logo is uploaded, you've selected the theme, you have changed the top background color, you have changed the footer background color, and you've uploaded your logo. Now let's click on next. It'll take us to the payment integration page. Now here it gives you two options. One, to choose your market platform, and also to choose your payment gateway. Alright, so I normally work with Pay Kickstart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable Pay Kickstart. Alright, now here is a key that would be available, which you need to enter inside of Pay Kickstart. So we have a different training module which actually shows you how to integrate Pay Kickstart with FreshMember. Similarly, you have options of choosing ClickBank or DigiResults or Zaxa or JVZoo as your marketplace, which can integrate with FreshMember. And when it comes to payment gateways, you have Stripe, you have AuthorizeNet, and you have PayPal. So PayPal is something which is the most common, so I'm going to use that. Again, we have a different module explaining all step-by-step instructions as to how to integrate Stripe, AuthorizeNet, and PayPal. So at this point of time, I'm just going to enable PayPal integration. So this is, I think, the easiest one of the lot. I just have to enter my PayPal email address and save settings. Alright, so this is all you need to do inside the payment integration page. Select your market platform solution and select your payment gateway solution and save settings and click on next. Now once we click next, it takes us to the membership level. Now this is I think one of the most important sections of creating the membership site. So out here is where you actually specify the terms of your membership. Okay, so you can create as many membership levels as you want. So in order to add another membership level, you'll have to use this particular plus button. So if you keep pressing on plus button, you'll keep adding membership levels. So at this point of time, I just need one membership level, so I'm going to delete the two new membership levels that I added. Alright. Second is you can also add a sub level to your basic membership level. Alright, so what we're going to do is if we click on this plus button, it gives me an option to add a sub membership level. So this allows this I would do only when I'm actually running a promotion or offering a discount on the particular level, membership level. So for example, the normal price is going to be $10, but during the promotion I'm selling it for $5, so I'll mention $5 out here. Okay, so as of now I don't want a sub membership level, so I'm deleting this. Cool. So now this detail button is very important. So once we click on the detail button, it takes us to a different page. Alright, so out here I can actually specify the term of my membership and how frequently would the customer be billed, and it can be anything between 1 to 30 days or maybe every month or maybe every year. So I can select between a monthly, yearly, or maybe a half monthly payment, recurring payment option. So as of now, all my members would be billed every 30 days. Okay, I can also select every 1 month. Okay, and if this is very important, recurring times. So if it's an ongoing subscription, so it would have to be unlimited times. But if it's, say, a two payment subscription, so for example, I have an ebook which I'm going to sell for $20 for in 2 installments of $10 each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select 2 times out here. Okay, so the member is going to make their payments twice in 2 months time. Okay, and this is return URL. Return URL is nothing but I would like to return them to my sales page. Okay, you can leave this blank if the member needs to be redirected to the default login page of the membership site. Okay, so it's completely up to you. It's not a compulsory field. You can leave it blank if you want to. Now we come to the trial period. For example, if I have a product which I wish to give the customer a trial on, so I can actually select a trial period out here. Say for example, I ready to give them a trial of my product for 10 days. Okay, so I select 10 days. You can select anything. I mean, you can select up to a month, from 1 to maybe 30 days. So for now I'm going to select 10, and since my main product's price is $10, I'm going to sell the trial. I mean, if they pay, say, $2, they can try out my product for 10 days. Okay, so now ClickBank product ID would come into the picture only if you wish to map your product into the ClickBank marketplace. Otherwise it is not necessary. Again, product description is completely up to you, what you want to Alright, this is just an example. I mean, my website is nothing related to affiliate sales. So then once you've entered the description, you need to click on save to record all the changes that you've made. It takes a little while. Alright, so now I didn't want my membership, the second membership level, so I'm going to delete this. Cool. So now you need to keep in mind that there are 3 options under the checkout URL. One is the order link. This directly takes you to your checkout page. All right. So this is the actual checkout link URL. Okay, this is how your checkout URL is going to look like. So trial for $2, $2 for 10 days, after which $10 every 1 month for 2 months. Okay. So initial payment would be $2. Now once they add their information out here and click on checkout, this information gets added to your list as well, and they'll be able to check out and get access to the membership site. Okay, now this JVZoo checkout URL gives you access to the JVZ IPN URL field, which would actually go into the JVZoo product creation page. Alright, which is covered at length inside the JVZoo integration with FreshMember training module. So I'm not going to talk about it much right now. Similarly, DigiResults is another platform that we support. So once we click on DigiResults, this is the checkout URL that you need to put inside the DigiResults direct receipt field inside your DigiResults new listing section. Okay, again we have a different training module for integration of DigiResults. All right, please take a look at that if you're using DigiResults as a marketplace. All right, once we're done here, let's click on next. So now since we've been spending a little longer than usual on a particular page, it tends to time out. All you have to do is log into your account again and click on setup, and it'll take you back to where we were. So after we have set everything on our membership levels, just to confirm if our details have been saved. All right, see, all our details are saved here. Okay, so let's click on next now. It'll take us to our email integration page. I can integrate my MailChimp account or Aweber account or GetResponse account or Campaign Monitor, SendReach, ActiveCampaign. So these are the 6 email autoresponders that are supported by FreshMember. Okay, so you can get an API key from your email autoresponder and use it to integrate it with FreshMember. However, we also have a 7th option which says custom form. So I'll tell you a little bit about the custom form option. So once you click on connect out here, it gives you an option to actually use a raw HTML tag. So just get that raw HTML form code from your autoresponder if it's not mentioned in the list here, and once you list it here, it'll get mapped and you'll be able to connect any autoresponder for that matter of fact. Okay, this is a very cool feature which has been newly introduced, and for example, if I'm using an autoresponder which is not actually in this particular list, then I think custom form is the way to go. All right, once we are done here, we also have an email template section which allows you to make changes to the template that is actually sent out to your customers. So we have a receipt template. Once they sign up, they get a particular a receipt about the purchase. They also get a welcome email. Okay, and if somebody has forgotten the password, they actually get a forgot password template whenever they use the forgot password link on the membership site. Okay, so at this point of time, I'm not making any changes. This is completely user specific. You can make you can actually customize it to your preference. So there is no hard and fast rule as to what needs to go in here. All right, so let's click on next. Now the next section is actually about checkout pages. It'll actually allow me to select between 4 checkout templates. All right, so I can actually, before I select anything, I can actually preview them. So it opens in a new tab, and this is how this particular checkout template looks like. Or maybe if I don't like that, I can select the basic checkout template. So you have an option to choose between amongst 4 checkout templates out here. So let me select the urban one. Alright, so once I select, once the record is saved, it shows selected out here. And if you scroll down to the bottom, it'll actually allow you to upload your logo so that it is displayed on your checkout page. And you also need to specify the refund period. So my refund period is 10 days. And if you have any other description that you want to add to your checkout page, you can do that as well. So once I've done this, please we actually need to click on save. Okay, so now if I check my preview again, see, you have my logo out here. Okay, cool. So once we are done with this section, we click on next. And that's about it. Once we click on finish, it creates our first FreshMember membership site. So if we go to our dashboard out here, this is the first membership site that we have created. Now if you want to have different management options, you can click on manage, and you'll get different options out here to check members, to check how the navigation of the site looks like, to check member pages and all that, and check different levels that you are that you offer. And then you also have reports for usage statistics. Okay, so this is how any new project is created inside of FreshMember. I hope you've liked this video. If you have any questions, you can always give us a feedback about it. Thank you.